And we are live. Hello and welcome to the 138th episode, where hopefully, here on the Anarchimedes Show, we'll complete the build of Brickcraft set 72201 Bender from Futurama. Found the piece that was missing. Always check your bags and never throw them away until you are done with the build. It was left in the bag. One of those little dangling bits that just didn't fall out of the bag. So, it is 1:31 p.m. or 13:31 hours here in the land of the burning sun on the 24th of June, 2025. And you are watching the Anarchimedes Show. I am Anarchimedes, your host, coming to you live, unscripted, unrehearsed, and unplanned. Somewhat. We're going to finish Bender. We need to finish Bender. He and Darth Maul have the epic battle that they need to take part in. Against each other? That would seem the obvious. We got the dragons going. Let's rotate them. Like that. There we go. We got Scully going. We hope the internet holds out. Uh-oh. Saying no data. What's going on? Doesn't say. Oh, excellent connection. Stream health. Okay. I'm hoping we don't have any issues with the internet. Dropping off. So let's we got the Scully going, we got the dragons going. Let's switch over to the overhead cam behind me and switch this main cam from our main cam here to our behind the scenes cam. It's a little washed out because of the light, but we manage. Here I am. Okay. And, of course, if you like Futurama, if you like brick builds of any kind, whether it's Lego brand or Brickcraft or Mega Blocks, hit that like button. Because that's what we are here for. We are not sponsored. This is the piece. This is the piece we are looking for. Right here. I'm not sure how well that's showing up on cam, on both of the cams. And it goes right here. Boop. That completes, for us, step 32. Now we add this. Oh, like so. Being very careful. Come on. Go in your home. Are you too good for your home? There we go. See, that wasn't so terrible, was it? Just pop into place. Very nice. Yeah. Building this Bender and knowing that there is a Planet Express ship out there that's available as well, I think I'm going to have to jump online and order that. Honestly. It'd go great with the TIE fighters. Ooh, those are a little tight. That's a little tight fit. A little bit of a tight fit. Where's the other little hinge piece I need? Trying to hide from me. I see. Again, very tight fit right there. I had to use a fair amount of force. See the impression left on my finger because of it. But we now move on to step 36. Oh, you know it's a fun build when you're excited just seeing it come together. Seeing Bender come together. Okay. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Moving on to the other side. Step 38. Step 40. and then we're still on bag 1. I didn't think I thought I could get more done in the time we had allotted, but I couldn't. I couldn't do it. All in all, this is my first time building with Brickcraft, and they must have had some decent quality to, I would assume, to be able to land the deal with Fox, to be able to do Futurama. But yes, I am very pleasantly surprised at the quality of both the build pieces, the castings, as well as the instructions, how well the instructions are laid out for all this. Okay, and now we are ready to attach the back of Bender. And if you, okay, the back of Bender is attached. Now I just need, when I get them all done, I need a 6502 processor to put inside them, make them official. But I don't have a free floating one. The only ones I have are in use. That. Bender's door. I assume this is Bender's door. Yes, it is. His compartment door. That's pretty cool. There we have his torso. And one extra piece from bag one. Bags one. Moving on to bag two. And again, the lesson learned numerous times, don't throw away your bags until you are done. Ooh. All right, we're building Bender's head. Bender. Okay. Okay, what piece am I looking for? This piece here. No. This piece. And this one. And two more just like it. Quarter circle. There it is. One like this. Let's start with these. Where are you, little piece? There you are. The base of his head, his shoulders. This is his shoulders, basically. Okay. Half circle. Now, right there, 1 by 2. Okay, and we'll set that aside for a minute. Start building this piece. One of these, and like that, and 3 of these. And then with one of those, let me do that again. And again. Stream health says, the stream says it's healthy, so keep on going. We're good. I'm super paranoid about losing the stream. Having spotty internet connection. Okay, I need another 1 by 2 with this a single stud on top. Where are you hiding? Checking our bags. No, bags are empty. No. Where are you? Where are you hiding? It's not any of those. We're just going to go systematically across the table. No, 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 no. There it is. It's hiding underneath. It was hiding underneath the whole time. 2 of these stacked on top of there. Okay. Nope. Getting a little overzealous there and trying to snap these bricks into place. Snap these tiles. That's made. We set that aside. Now, moving on. Spender's teeth. Wahaha. And that goes on just like that. That's pretty cool. I think so. I'll set that aside. Moving on to the next piece, the next phase. What is this for? It's going on the back here. And then we have this right there, as well as one of these and this. Okay. That matches what I'm looking at. So okay. I see what I'm seeing what we're stepping in. And then this, and the number of these. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to do that twice. Now what I need to do is, after getting this built, is get a bunch of pieces together and build the overclocked bender from overclockwise. Look at it. He's coming together. He's coming together. I'm simple folk. I just like my bender. We will get bender finished. Hey, Stephen, Neil Wolf. Welcome to the show. I didn't see you guys come in. I was so engrossed in building bender. Bender, we are building bender from Brickcraft. Set. Yeah, set 72201. It's not Lego, but it's bender. How could I pass it up? And looked in the beginning of the instruction manual, and there is also a Planet Express ship. So I will be ordering that up, I believe, when I'm done here, when we have finished bender. And overall, I am very pleased with the quality of both the bricks and the instructions from Brickcraft. This was picked up at Walmart. I was down there. I also saw the Darth Maul mech, picked that up and thought, you know what, we have to put the two together so they can have an epic battle. Of course, we know who's going to win. Who's the greatest. But that doesn't mean it won't be a tremendous battle. An epic battle. Bender. It's not authentic Lego, but it's pretty good. And I would roughly say about half the cost of what you would normally pick up This bender here is a 396 piece set. I think I picked it up for about half what you would pay for it if you were picking up it that size set up from Lego. That's just me. This is an antenna. Wahahaha. We build Bender's head. Haha. Wahahaha. An appropriate time to use the wahaha laugh. Wahahaha. All right, placing Bender's head and shoulders on his torso. Look at that, look at that. Over 12 inches tall. We'll get the ruler out after we have him built. All right, on to bags 3. I think we're building his leg, but it shows the bag pointing at his head. I don't think that's accurate. The instructions are great. I found a couple flaws. That's one of them. The other one was one where the diagram didn't show exactly it going together the same way. It showed a piece in place that wasn't there, wasn't necessarily supposed to be there. And I think, yeah, okay. 3 bag 3s. One bag of the incredibly small pieces. Oh, I need to check that out. I haven't checked that out yet, Neo Wolf. Your build. I was a little pressed for time this morning, and then I've been running errands all morning, finally getting back to finishing Bender. But I need to check yours out. The Mega Constructs EV. I think, oh, that one. Yes. Oh, okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? And then, oh, okay. Okay. Those would be fun to pull out if you ever needed to. They look like little rivets. So they have no stud or anything on top, and they kind of press in. We're going to do 2 of these. So we're going to do both of them at the same time. In fact, I'm not sure. Well, we'll see. of any of the mechs under this roof that could compete with Bender. A 12-inch tall Bender? An over 12-inch tall Bender? Maybe Zane's mech. That's pretty big. Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. They might be able to do something to Bender. Okay, 2 of these to go through this way. And then building the second foot cup. We're building Bender's foot cups. We're building his legs. Bag 3 is Bender's legs, starting with his foot cups. Ha ha ha. Okay. Two more. Snap together. Okay, let's see. No, we're going this way. Okay. Okay, hold on. I know what I'm doing. I really do. I can follow the instructions. There, his leg. Now we have to build a couple more of these. Ages 8 and up. Yeah, I could see that. Bender has very thin ankles. Yeah, his feet are pretty funny. And his ankles are pretty thin. Bender's foot cups. And then to attach them. Oh, trying to get him with a decent stance. It doesn't look too awkward. That's pretty good. Right like that. Ha ha ha, Bender. Ha, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I am pleased. This build pleases me. Okay, continuing on. Send one of these. And this. And then where are you? Over here. No, over here. No. Like that. These on top. And one of these in here, like that. Is this an arm? Are we building an arm? We're building both his arms? His arms and his legs out of bag 3? Two sticks in the eyes. Oh, I get from the overhead, yeah, I can see exactly what that would look like. All right, so we are building Bender's hands here. This and this, like in that direction, and then another one. One of his fingers. Okay, we need to build 2 of these. And that's what happens when you try to stifle a sneeze from sneezing into the microphone. Whew. Okay, and then his thumb. There's only one of these. Oh no, it's two, but it goes the opposite direction. I see. I see. There we go. One of Bender's hands. With these, and then two more. I think the rest of it's the base. Okay, going together. Oh, how did I miss that step? Okay. We go together. We have this. We have a ring. There's his hand and arm. And his arm will attach thusly. Aha, like that. Check out his door, his compartment. Bender. Bender Bending Rodriguez. BB Rodriguez. All right, let's start on his other hand. Building his other hand and arm, but starting with his hand. Yeah, the thumb is built a little bit different. You have to be paying some attention. But the thumb is built a little different than the fingers. One piece is rotated 90 degrees from the other ones. you gotta be paying attention. Very posable bender. And it's this little claw piece. It's rotated 90 degrees on the thumb versus on the fingers. But it's all super posable because it all can rotate. Okay, that is that. Let's build his arms, his last arm, his left arm. Wahaha, wahaha, look at that. Look at Bender in all his glory. And his shiny metal, well, it's not that shiny or metal. It is shiny for not being metal. Okay, here we go. Building his accessories and his stand. Had a few little extra pieces. Haha. Ooh, look at those nice shiny metallic pieces there. I don't know if you can see those on cam, like this metallic burgundy or dark red or metallic crimson cardinal. Oh, and the Benderama from the Benderama. I would watch a show, Benderama. Bender from Futurama. The Bender plaque. Okay, so I can't get into it. It won't open for me. It doesn't want me to find the exit. I will not be thwarted by a piece of plastic. By a thin piece of plastic. Okay, first off, building his bling. Oh. Uh-oh. How'd my bling get so tangled? That's not cool. Come on. There we go. All right. We got his Bender's got his check that out. Bender's rolling deep. Okay, next up. Some old bottle of old Fortran. Okay, we also have a can of Slurm. He saves that. That's for Fry. And Mom's old-fashioned robot oil. We won't put him in his hands until we have him mounted on his stand. But I'm thinking that and the Slurm we'll put in his compartment, maybe. He's saving that for Fry. He knows how much that meat bag loves his Slurm. All right, so that goes on there, this. Then lock it down. Yeah, I have to find an appropriate place to put Bender somewhere around here. Let's see. And we have these little guys going here. Look, do you know what color this is? I think that's electric mucus. According to the show, that should be electric mucus. There we go. Nope. I put that in the wrong place. Put that in the wrong place. Let's do it this way. We'll remove that. That does not want to budge. That's okay. We don't care. We have ways of making it budge. It did not want to come off. That's okay. These sides there. Okay, so he goes on the stand. I'll have to get his cups oriented correctly. And there he is, standing. On the stand. Boom. Bender. Bender B. Rodriguez. And we can, let's get him. I'm holding the old Fortran. Come on, Bender. We'll leave them like that. I think I'll put the cans, the Slurm and Mom's Old Fashioned Robot Oil in his compartment. But I'll have to find a good place to put Bender. Bender Bending Rodriguez. All the different ways you can pose him. I like him with the bottle. Oh, this is too good. Yeah. Okay, so Bender versus Darth Maul's mech. Yeah, I don't think, Maul, you have much of a chance. You have the lightsaber. But Bender's got the alcohol. And he's Bender. He's the greatest. Anyway, I'm having too much fun messing around with this. I hope you've enjoyed. Oh, Neil Wolf, thank you for joining us. Thank you everyone for joining us who's jumped in. Stephen, Neil Wolf. It's been fun. I'm having too much fun building Bender. and playing with Bender. I know, and you guys probably don't want to watch that anymore. So let me just switch over, jumping back. So hope you've enjoyed all of this fun stuff with Bender. Let me get him on main cam here. I'm Bender. I'm the greatest. Anyway, I don't do a very good John DiMaggio Bender. But yeah, how could you pass up? It's not official Lego. It's Brickcraft, and I am very pleased with this with Brickcraft. So how can you not just love having Bender gracing your shelf somewhere, and for a lot less expensive than the name brand, by about half, I would wager. In any case, we have Bender to add to our collection. He seems to, yeah, he wants to lean forward because I've got his arms tilted forward. In any case, we'll figure out a good place to stick Bender. In the meantime, thank you for joining us. If you've liked this kind of content, if you like live streams of Lego builds, brick builds, and video game reviews, retro gaming, click that like button. Think of subscribing. If you do, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have already, thank you. So, until next time, I'm Archimedes signing off.